Tonight, hot air, bad hair, and a dog's derriere. Clip shows don't get any harder than this. It's You've Been Framed. Oh dear, the escalator on the Jubilee line's bust again. Only kidding, it's a funicular canoe entrance system. And there's a phrase you don't often hear on prime time.
I just chipped my tooth.
Ah, Batman. Yes, he doesn't just turn up for the big stuff. He does minor tellings off, too. All this kid did was put his elbows on the table at lunch. The Paralympics 2012, and not every athlete was completely honest on their application form. It's a miracle. I can walk again, but please don't take away my parking permit. It's the only way I can get to park outside my house.
I found a trick. It's to look at the floor.
Yeah?
Okay, show us. This, of course, is the new queuing system in Barclays. It stops customers actually reaching the service desks to find out what's happened to their money. An outtake from Towie, in which Joey Essex has nits in his chest hair. And there's only one foolproof way of killing them. Electrocution! I think that's the same tiny tennis racket Tim Henman was using for all those years. No wonder he never got through. Now we're heading for the dance floor. Face first.
Let's see.
Not sure that bike is the right fit for you, love. Witness the world's first low-speed blowout. Either that or there's a sniper on the roof. Meanwhile, at Judith Chalmers Pony Trekking School in the hills of Swaffham, Judith herself leads a client over to the clubhouse.
Are you wet?
What do you think? I must say, Tessa Sanderson's ostrich meat sausages are delicious and juicy. But the ostriches bear a grudge. The actress Julianne Moore, who has a complete body spray of Botox every morning from this machine. Looking good, girlfriend. The first indoor motocross tournament was plagued with problems from the off.
I don't think he's got gas in here. No, not yet.
In fact, no one got further than the fridge.
Put your food away.
Food Führer Jamie Oliver now has gangs of trained horses roaming Britain, removing any foods that Jamie has decreed verboten. Yep, crisps, they go. What you got? Nachos, boss. What a lovely shock of ginger hair this pony's got. He's checking tickets down at the petting zoo. One adult, 2 children, yes, seems to be in order. So I don't know why he's pulling that disgruntled face. You think it's a pain cleaning out the hamster once a week? Imagine having a horse. And you need a lot more bedding and a massive water bottle. No, next time she asks for a horse, get her a hamster.
Oh, that's nice, sis. Oh, yes, don't stop doing that. Oh, you're really hitting the spot there. Oh, yes. Up a bit, that's it. Yeah.
Got it.
Ah! You've obviously done this before. Oh, no.
This horse is responsible for gritting half the roads in his borough. He's self-employed. He's just got to get the lid up on the grit box, eat the grit, and then walk home doing his business. It's a superb system. If you touch the sides of a horse's stomach, you put it into turbo mode. In a race situation, that'll add another 5 miles an hour. If you've captured a memorable moment on your mobile, you can upload it directly to us at itv.com/framed. It couldn't be easier getting your hands on 250 quid if your phone clip is used in one of our programs. Oh dear, there's a bear in Claire Balding's garden. So what does she do?
That bear is not very big.
That's right. Go to a wild bear holding a huge piece of chicken.
Who said she's a chicken? She's scared. She's ready to jump.
Fire the sniper rifles! Never a dull moment round at the Baldings. Ah, autumn, it's making me desperate to get the old leaf blower out. Look out for the tramp hiding under the leaves. Oh, he must be outside Londis. They're not trampolines, no. They're the bass speakers for U2's new tour. The Edge and his nephew are putting them through their paces. I still haven't found what I'm looking for. 4 a.m. and George Michael gets lost coming back from a club and ends up trying to find the exit road on Hampstead Heath. He was trying to get to Snappy Snaps before the rush. Shh. Let him sleep it off.
Yeah.
No harm done this time. Music now. Wax on, wax off, and hiya! Videos that defy gravity are beyond belief and break all laws of reason. When You've Been Framed returns. Welcome back. This little boy is convinced that he's 3 inches taller than he actually is. Whoops. Bring back the monocle. The campaign starts here. I suppose this is one way to soften up your sandals. Put them on your hands and get your little one to punch them. I bet that open fire is wonderful in the winter, eh?
Not me. Look. Keep your eye on that. Keep your eye on that.
Everyone's a comedian.
Yeah, banana.
Banana, please.
Banana.
I do this at the fruit counter in Asda. Really winds them up. Everybody now.
Banana.
Someone's angry. He should know that his call is being recorded for training purposes. I want my PPI back. Right now.
Earth.
Is that a leather chair or the nose of a giant dog? Mars, yes. Jupiter, you know where this is going, don't you?
Uranus.
Never gets old, does it?
No, Uranus.
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 The gag that keeps on giving.
Uranus.
And now a song that Mrs. Slocum would be proud of. Here, kitty, kitty.
The other day I seen her creeping on the cooker top, but I just not got the heart to tell that cat to stop. Well, I sure do love that pussy. Love that pussy cat. Why don't you come here, kitty? Scratch my back. That kitty goes a-running when the dogs they bark. I wish my kitty'd come back before it gets too dark. I love that pussy. I love that pussy cat. Why don't you come here, kitty? Come scratch my back. One day I watched my kitty stumble to the yard. She caught that lonesome sparrow cleanly off his guard. Yeah, I love that pussy. I love that pussy cat. Why don't you come here, kitty? Come scratch my back.
The men from British Telecom came to fix John Barrowman's broadband, and an hour later found themselves like this, with no idea how it happened. Don't drink John's special lemonade. Oi, get off my washing line. In fact, get out of my garden altogether. Serves you right. I've got towels drying, and it looks like rain. Tom Cruise in the middle there, holding one of his Scientology running through solid matter classes. Oh dear. It's always difficult to keep them occupied in break time when it's raining, isn't it?
He was staying with his head.
This seems to be doing the job, though.
Safety first.
Is this a scene from Star Wars?
Good thing for safety.
Or an electrician gone wrong? Safety first, as the razor-sharp shards of glass fall on your head. You think this show is just people falling off trampolines, rope swings, and into swimming pools, don't you? But tonight, I'm proud to present something you've never seen on You've Been Framed Before! Thanks for joining us for something you've never seen on You've Been Framed Before! So which tee are we on and who's taking their shot?
On the 17th tee, James Hurdman.
Thank you. Now proceed with the hilarious golfing clip. Oh dear. Don't buy those cheap licorice golf clubs. I know they're nice to suck on as you go round, but it's a false economy. Billy Piper here, trying to impress Chris Evans and persuade him to give her a lift to the station. He'd refused to let her in the car until she'd completed 8 holes. I wonder where the top of my card table had got to. He's standing on it, the cheeky imp. And I've got a big game of Snap booked for this evening with Timmy Mallet, Lionel Blair and Tom Parker Bowles. Serves you right. There it is again. The top of my card table. They're passing it around between them. Area 51 in America. So many UFOs land there these days, they've adapted the craters into the world's most highly classified golf course. And Americans, as we know, are brought up to be natural baseball players. A skill that rarely comes into play during golf. Until today.
That's it. Yeah. Put a baseball shot there.
Since the revelations, Tiger Woods' game has fallen to pieces and he often takes petty revenge on any girlfriend still hanging about. Still bitter. I sincerely hope the deworming tablets have worked for this dog. Otherwise, for this boy, that's going to be even worse than it looks. And that's saying something.
Smile.
I'd say that smile looks a trifle insincere, wouldn't you? Reminds me of Tony Blair just before he declared war on Iraq. This is a pretty macho dog, going to the toilet, standing up. The problem with that garden is there's nothing to cock your leg against, except another dog.
Hello, listen, I've got a confession to make. I just weed up your leg.
Superman's dog hadn't quite mastered flying, but he practiced every day off the end of Superman's banister. That's Superman laughing. Talking in Kryptonese.
Come on, Jennifer. Wiggle your way up.
Reminds me of a weekend I spent round at my mum's house. I can't go into details, but suffice to say I woke up with fluff up my nose and a dog biscuit in my pajama bottoms.
You can do it, boy. You can do it.
And if you're watching, Rosie, see you next week.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Tom Daly's dog trying to win over his master.
Did you see what I do?
Let's see that again. New dog, please.
Nick, but what is this stuff?
Series 9 of the Kardashians, and glamour has gone out the window. Now it's just the plastic surgeons playing practical jokes on Kim and the rest of the gang. Priceless, high-quality family entertainment. Texas, USA, and the terrible fallout of marrying your own sister. Today, Jim Bob will reveal the child to the rest of his family.
Oh, baby.
The baby.
It's not gone well. The child is happy, though. And with the right supplements, we'll go on to, well, America's Got Talent springs to mind. Now he's married to his friend's 25-year-old daughter, Nick Knowles has allowed things to slip a bit. He's dispensed with the wig, piled on the pounds. He's happy to sleep most of the afternoon with a cornetto in his hand. New for Sky One, Ross Kemp on water balloons. I liked the pilot, but the series felt like the concept was a little stretched. Backstage at the always riveting National Lottery Show, and Alan Diddycoat has lost the number 12 again. Quick, get another one. Get a move on. Dale's got to be at Heathrow in 50 minutes. In the words of Stuart Lee, marriage is a fine institution, but so is Tooting Bec Mental Hospital. send copies of your tapes or DVDs to Free Post You've Been Framed, or you can go to itv.com/framed, where you can upload your clips direct. So what are you waiting for? There's 250 quid if your clip is used in one of our programs. Check out our website for terms and conditions, and until next time, cheerio!
It's the final of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. Ashley or Charlie, who will you crown Queen of the Jungle?
Join us live tonight, straight after the X Factor, 9:30, ITV1 and ITV1.
Yep, it's all to come tonight. First, though, we have to hunt for the perfect match with Paddy. It's Take Me Out next.